Princess Katherine has emerged as the royal family's most formidable strategist, navigating palace dynamics with remarkable finesse. Through a series of carefully calculated moves, the Princess of Wales has effectively diminished the Sussex influence without engaging in direct confrontation. Her journey from commoner to future queen consort stands in stark contrast to Meghan Markle's brief and tumultuous tenure in the royal family. Sources close to the palace reveal that Katherine's approach has been characterized by patience and precision, allowing the Sussex narrative to unravel through its own contradictions. While Meghan sought immediate impact and Hollywood-style recognition, Katherine focused on building genuine relationships within the family and with the British public. The turning point came after the Sussexes' explosive Oprah interview. Instead of responding with similar dramatic gestures, Katherine chose dignified silence coupled with increased public engagement. This strategy emphasized actions over words, tradition over transformation, and duty over celebrity. During state functions and charitable events, Katherine consistently demonstrated grace under pressure, maintaining protocol while modernizing her role. This subtle demonstration of change contrasted sharply with Meghan's perceived attempts to force rapid transformations within the institution. Katherine's public appearances radiated an image of authentic commitment to service, resonating deeply with the British public. They began to see a clear distinction between Katherine's dedicated service and what they viewed as Meghan's tumultuous period in the royal spotlight. Royal historian Dr. Margaret Fleming notes that Katherine's strategy wasn't about actively pushing the Sussexes away. Rather, it centered on strengthening the monarchy's core values and letting the contrast speak for itself. The brilliance of her approach lies in its simplicity. Katherine remained true to herself, knowing that authenticity would ultimately prevail over performance. The rift between Prince William and Prince Harry deeply affected the royal family, yet Katherine's focus remained on supporting her husband while maintaining open channels for reconciliation. She never publicly addressed the tensions, but her actions conveyed a strong message. By focusing on her children, charitable works, and royal duties, she demonstrated that the monarchy's strength lies in its service to the people rather than in personal drama. As time passed, the Sussex influence began to wane. Their Netflix documentaries and media appearances, which initially created shockwaves, gradually lost their impact as the public observed the consistent presence of Katherine and William. The contrast became increasingly clear, one couple choosing Hollywood and media attention while the other dedicated themselves to royal duties and public service. Katherine's handling of public events following the Sussexes' departure proved particularly effective. She maintained dignity during potentially awkward moments, such as Prince Philip's funeral and the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Her composed presence highlighted the stability she brought to the monarchy, while Meghan's absence from many key royal events spoke volumes. Katherine's strategy extended to her charitable initiatives, where she launched programs focusing on early childhood development and mental health. These projects demonstrated a deep, long-term commitment rather than superficial publicity campaigns. The success of these initiatives emphasized the difference between sustainable royal work and what critics viewed as the Sussexes' more ephemeral approach to causes. Royal watchers noted how Katherine's influence grew naturally within the family. Her close relationship with King Charles III and Queen Camilla strengthened the monarchy's core, while the Sussexes' influence diminished through their physical and emotional distance. This shift occurred without any public confrontation or direct challenge to Harry and Meghan's position. Katherine's approach became evident in public opinion polls, indicating increasing support for the Prince and Princess of Wales while the Sussexes' popularity declined. This shift was not achieved through active competition, but through consistent demonstration of royal values and dedication to service. Katherine's handling of the Sussex situation will likely be regarded by future generations as a masterclass in royal diplomacy. Her strategy proved that in an age of instant gratification and media spectacle, patience and authenticity still prevail. As the dust settles on what many consider the most challenging period for the royal family since the 1990s, Katherine's role in maintaining stability cannot be overstated. Her approach effectively showcased that the monarchy's strength lies not in adapting to celebrity culture, but in upholding its core values while evolving thoughtfully with the times. The rift within the royal family may take years to heal completely, but Katherine's careful handling of the situation has ensured the monarchy's foundation remains strong. Her strategy of quiet dignity and consistent service has minimized the impact of the Sussex departure and fortified the institution for future generations. The royal family has long been a cornerstone of British identity, symbolizing tradition and continuity. Yet, in recent years, it has faced challenges, notably the rift between Prince Harry and the rest of the family, largely centered around Meghan Markle. Her arrival into the royal fold sparked controversy, ultimately leading to the couple's dramatic exit from royal duties in 2020. However, behind the scenes, Katherine has been strategically countering Meghan's influence and repairing the monarchy's image while redefining her role as a future queen. This narrative reflects not just two women from different worlds navigating royal pressures, but Katherine's determination to protect the royal family's legacy.